Welcome. Welcome, my Gemini friends. How are you today? Well, we're doing your July 2017 Clairvoyant Alchemy reading, and 2017 is halfway through. So it's definitely, this year is going to close pretty fast as well. So, okay, well, I'm opening up with your air element sign. I just delivered Libra's sign, and I thought that came out pretty nice as well. And the theme is definitely going within and becoming your spiritual warrior selves, if you want to call it that way, or seek spiritual guidance. You know, when you go within, I'm encouraging to keep pen and paper handy, and or a journal if you prefer it that way. But definitely, July is about you awakening more than ever. And I'm sure if you're watching my kind of videos, you have awoken already. But now it's for you to uh, uh, kind of like believe in your intuition. Like when you know something, just know it. Okay, don't second guess. Have that spiritual union with yourself, if you want to call it that way. And there's always, we've been talking about this just for the last few readings, especially that a power behind the scenes in the respect. Spiritual guidance is always with you. Okay. And so just start believing more in you, valuing yourself more, honoring your soul, and treating yourself with as much respect, okay, as possible. And for those of you, who are married with children, I know you're going in different directions all the time. It's hard to sometimes even find 5 minutes for yourself, but actually, in the long run, you probably can heal your family much better if you do have that hour a day, 50 minutes, whatever you can attain. Um, because things are moving fast now. They truly are. And I would, love to see that you all get connected and feel your psychic force source coming through, making a commitment to that, okay? Making a commitment. And um, you are also ruled by the planet Mercury, and that's all about communication. So, if you take time for yourself during the day, especially those married with children or those single with children, you have to pay attention to them. You have to take care of them. But perhaps you could even communicate more eloquently with them when you're calmer, non-stressed out, realizing that, you know, higher spirits with you, okay? And the cool thing about the planet Mercury is that the trump card of Mercury is the magician, okay? And we've been talking on this channel for years now how to become um, your own alchemists, your own magicians, and that way you can intuit your conversation simpler with logic behind it, spirituality behind it. And that way, for those of you with children, married or single, you can start raising these magicians, okay? Nothing wrong with that. This world needs more of the spiritual ones, but who know where they're coming from. You know what I mean? I'm working with the white light, and you know what I'm talking about, okay? All right, well, I'm going to pick these cards, and then I'm going to read these two. I started picking first, but with these readings, we do a 6-card spread, and some readings have received bonus cards. Let's see what happens for you, Gemini, but just believe in yourselves, and you definitely, your mantra is, I think, and your symbol is the twins, okay? So it's like you have one side of you and you have the other side of you, but you want to bring them together, okay? So it's like even your children, those of you who have children, You want them to align with you and how you think, and I say it all the time. Our future depends on these children who will be our future leaders. So, okay, this is interesting. Okay, so, but enjoy July, and I've been sharing with every single zodiac sign how to embrace this Capricorn full moon this coming Sunday in our area. Okay, this card's just flipping in my hand right here. Okay, bonus card for you, Gemini. I really feel since now we're in July here in the Northern Hemisphere, it's true summer here. But this full moon, and then it falls on a Sunday in the respect that many of you can have the day off or you have time to get outdoors because Capricorn's an earth sign. I encourage you to get outside, whether it's your yard or a park or if you live by the water or hiking, riding a bike, but go somewhere where you finally can sit down with your beloved or by yourself or your children, whatever is going on for you. But release what no longer serves you. Give it up to this full moon in Capricorn, okay? And Capricorn's trump card is Diablo. So whatever is troubling you, release that, okay? Don't let the devil gain strength, okay? And he loves people who are going through crises, and he brings it to you, okay? No doubt about it. So just take your deep breaths. Okay, look at this. Wait a minute. 2 cards come through. Okay. All right. 3-card bonus for you, Gemini. How about that? I think you're the first one from the same deck. That's okay. They came out right in my hand. I did not pick that, and 2 came through. So it's like, okay. Okay, so let's just pick 2 more. And this is the Tarot of Dreams deck, which I really like this Ciro Marchetti's Tarot of Dreams, and I brought that forward because you are the air element sign, Gemini, and so we want you to, intellectually think with positive thoughts and mental aptitude and a clear conscience. All right, clear conscience. So it's, you're not, how do they say, running fast in the mind, anxiety, none of that. Okay, and that's why we take this hour a day to meditate or introspect or nap time, whatever, lie down, whatever works for you. Okay, but it's imperative now, especially if you're tapping your spiritual selves, your soul, spiritual self, that we do this. All right, and many of the spiritual leaders, watch the Buddhists. I think they meditate, 4 or 5 hours a day or something like that. They're always in some kind of reflection process. So that's what I'm saying. We can't be just racing and turn technology off. Okay. So I really like this little messages here. I like it a lot. So I'm going to read it out loud. Great Spirit, Mother Creator, bless the earth through my life. Source of all nourishment, we seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of the sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Okay, so let the reading begin. And this comes from my Native American deck. And I want to bring forward more of my shaman readings soon. So, but we're going to do these angel readings that they've asked me to, and I have the title for them now. Angels Bring Loving Miracles. Okay, so that's going to be the title of all the videos. I'm assuming there's like 10 or 12 of them. I'm not going to be doing them in a row. I'll do them when I'm guided to do it. But I think that will be something to even open my awareness as well, and hopefully can change your lives. But that's my new mantra, okay? Angels bring loving miracles. All right. First card, 3 of Rods. Okay, 3 of Rods has been the one for this reading of July 2017. We Received it for the Libra friends, the Three of Wands, fire. And that is about creativity and creating your own outlook in life and how you see things, okay? It's like, and you, Gemini, being an air sign, we were just talking about having a clear conscious about your intellect. This is how you can mentally create the future you're looking forward, or if you already, love what you're doing, then you can even create in a higher way, okay? So, just don't worry. See how he's relaxed there. The unis are just grazing, and he's in contemplation. Okay, and there we go. Let's confirm this right now. For you to go in contemplation, whether you feel uh, in a grand stance of where you are today, or you're not knowing where you are today, you still have to do this. Okay, you still have to go into that relaxed state where you're in contemplation, whether you're grounding on mother, you're lying on a beach, but you see how he's within. He's not like reading a book, or he's not on the cell phone. You know what I'm saying? Please believe in this now, because this is, if this isn't the third time, then it's the fourth time this card has come through for July 2017. Okay, so that's good. That's good. All right, that's very good. Very good. Okay, standing strong. And every single card for July, we've been standing strong. And the last reading will be Aquarius. So I pray that they stand strong as well. And that's very positive. Okay. So that's good. Very good. Very good. A creative mental artistry for your life. Okay. Whether you paint it, write it, believe in it. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, beautiful. Well, obviously you're going to be creating something, or it's already in the works, or because this is eight, and I call the eight's power and success of what you're going to do. And the Pentacles is about our resources, how we make money from what we're creating. Okay, how we make the resources, the money to spend. It's like you already know, in the respect here, what you're planning to create, how you're going to do it. And sometimes this is also known as the writer's card. So I don't know, you might author a book, or, whatever. But whatever you are, you see here, he's an artisan. He's, making these pentacles. And the unicorn's right there, honoring it, embracing it. Okay, so don't give up on you, because this is about financial power, a sign of financial success. And that's been another theme for July. Even if you all are just like, oh, I don't like my job, I want it, then just, that's why you got to go within, because financial abundance, or mainly, don't worry about money. That's been a theme for July. Don't worry about money, and give it up to the angels, give it up to the universe, however you want to call it, okay? And I think this new chant will be positive for all of us. Angels bring loving miracles. So you can say that every day when you wake up, or when you go into meditation. Um, I've been using it now for a few days personally myself, and it's kind of weird. Uh, for those of you who know me, I have two cats, Beachy and Lala. And Lala's the alpha, and she doesn't like Beachy around her. But last night they both slept by my side in the bed. Like, I thought that's it. I asked the angels, "Are you bring me a miracle tonight?" Because Lala never lets Beachy, even sometimes, get on the bed. But they were both. I was scratching them both at the same time, which that's never happened. And Lala's about 12, and Beachy's about going to be 9 in September. Okay. So I just thought to myself, this is the cutest thing that's happened. But I've been talking to the angels this way every day. Oh, how lovely. Temperance card. Talking about the angels. Look at this. Yes, yes, yes. This is a beautiful card, number 14. And this is literally, um, the temperance card is usually shown as an an angel doing an elixir, like the alchemist does. And this is the trump card for Sagittarius, in case you have Sagittarius in your charts. And Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter, giant Jupiter. Okay, so definitely go within. And this is the teacher of highest spirituality, this Temperance card. Okay, so how loving and lovingly that this has just come through. And we were just talking about this chant of the angels, and you can see the wings. You can see the wings of the angels, and very powerful card actually. You know, and Sagittarius is fire sign, all about spirituality. Fire signs about that higher application of spirituality. So have some truth and enthusiasm about yourself. You know, be active with enthusiasm about what you want to plan here or what you're already doing. Okay. If it's already being set up, then go for it. Very much willfully, please go for this, because there'll be success. But this is a very spiritual card right here. Okay. So again, you wouldn't be watching videos like mine if you didn't have a spiritual bone in your body. But sometimes some of us, like all of us, we sometimes, oh, can I do this, or can't I do this, or, but you know what? No more worries. We give it up. We give it up. Okay. And it doesn't happen overnight, but sometimes miracles happen in a second, in a moment's notice. So just believe. Okay. Believe in that higher power that be, whatever it is to you, you know, whatever. Oh boy, look at this. Okay, so now, Gemini, look at this. You become the second sign to receive the Emperor card. And I'm only bringing up my monthly paperwork because the tarot card is the Emperor. And the other sign that received it was Virgo. And actually, the Empress and the Emperor came out for Virgo, which was, I don't think that has happened very often either. So if the Empress comes through right now, I'll be joyful. But look, back to back, you receive two Major Arcana cards. And, you know, this is rule Aries trump card, rule Aries Mars, okay, the Emperor. So that's about that, taking that action, that energy. I don't want to say aggressiveness, but in a way, be assertive aggressive. Okay? Be assertive aggressive. And take the action. Take that action. Because it's here for you. Very good. And Mars, you know, planet of war. And perhaps if, you know, if people say, oh, you can't do that, don't even listen to them. War on. Okay? Believe in you. Truly. It's time to believe in you. Back to back, beautiful Major Arcana cards right here. Powerful, and that the angel has come through. That's, you got to give it up to the spiritual teachers, that spiritual guidance. We were talking about that in some other signs too. You know, just give it up. Power behind the scenes has been another theme for July. Believe in the power behind the scenes is the theme. So, you know, but you work in a balance with each other. Okay, work in balance. And you know, the Gemini, you're the twin in the respect. You work with that twin. You know you're balanced, born together. Whether you're not a twin or anything, but I mean, that's your sign. So it is about harmonizing and working together. But that the emperors come out, and the theme of this July is the emperor. So if you're not familiar with the emperor too much, then look him up, Google on the emperor, the tarot, keywords. But he's the most powerful male in the deck, okay, besides the magician. Very grand, wonderful. Okay, ooh la la. And then you have the Queen of Swords too. Okay, so she's like what we call another badass, no doubt about it. And here she is. She's come for you, Gemini, as the Queen of Air, the Queen of how to, you know, clear conscious. Okay, the Queen of Swords. So that's wonderful. You know, and the kings and queens have already mastered themselves. They're in the position to control a kingdom, and the emperor controls kingdoms. Okay, so this is very, very intriguing right now. Okay, because it started out like contemplate on what you want to do, create, but your creations will come through, and then look what you've got so far. You can attain it and be brilliant with it, mentally brilliant. Okay, so don't give up on you. And the page of coins is here. Okay, see, money is coming. You definitely have potential for whatever you want to create. And if you all already creating what you've loved to do, more power to you. It's confirmation. Confirmation. But if it's not confirmation, then contemplate what your future can be, because you can do whatever you put your mind to. And I've talked about this about Gemini. You are very creative people. You can do anything you put your mind to. The few I've met, they create with their hands, like this one right here. They create with their hands. They're very artistic. I met one photographer that she was Gemini. Oh boy, and her images would come out like just like how you I take a photograph. It's not. It would be an illusion of beauty what she would do. Very nice. Okay, well, this is a nice power reading so far. I like it. Okay, and we have 3 bonuses here. Let's turn them all together and see what's saying. Oh, look up here. Look. Oh, boy, Gemini, come on. This is awesome. Now you get the star. Aquarius, another air element sign. The Palace of Coins. You see, you're in the palace already. And the Queen of Fire, oh my Lord, she's my favorite one. Another badass. Look at this. Oh boy, this is wonderful. Wonderful. So, and you know, we don't read gender specific on this channel, male, female. Think, master yourselves. Clear conscious, air element. Spiritual victory is yours when you align with this queen. Okay, spirit. Don't give it up. You're already in the castle, we can say. You're already going to make some coin here. All right. And then what comes through is the Palace of Coins. And in this Tarot of Dreams by Ciro Marchetti, this Tarot of Dreams, he has an 82 card deck, because each element sign, the coins, the fire, well, the pentacles is known as coins too, but some people call it different. Earth, air, fire, water, all have a palace. Okay, I might want to read that actually. I'm going to read that for you, because look what's been going on here. Then I was just sharing how the Temperance card comes through, and she's also like the angel alchemist. And then you get the Star card, which is definitely about alchemy as well, but it's about your hopes and wishes to come true, that the stars will align with you. It's about inspiration, okay? Inspiring yourself to go forward. Don't give up on you. And look, 17, 1 and 7 is 8. You've already received the 8, right? The 8 of Pentacles here. Here we have it. Okay? So don't give up on you. This is really, look at these 3 major arcana cards with the Emperor and all these queens here. And it's very, very fabulous. I like this reading very much for you, Gemini. And it's kind of cool, you know, that you receive these 2 queens as well. You know, it's like these can be your alter egos here. All right? So look at that. They're highlighting Libra here, but you're the air element as well. But Queen of Fire, align with your spirit's force source. Okay, please. Really, really do. I mean, you know, you guys are very sociable people, but now sometimes you got to go within to get this spiritual queen going in. All right? Nice. Very nice. And that the Palace of Coins. I'm going to read that right now for you because you've got these coins here. The Emperor, he's already in the palace, so let's see what it has to say for you. The Palace of Coins. Okay, let's see. Now, so let me get to this. I don't work with this deck too much, so I'm going to have to find out where the coins are here. Here we go. Okay, I think it's the very end card. Okay. Yes, because this is something, now mind you, you have to really realize that you've attained this or you're going to attain this. But let's read the Palace of Coins. The other, and this is the last, you can see, this is the last palace he wrote about. This is the end of the book. Okay, so this is the final palace. The other palaces are fun places to visit, but the Palace of Coins is where we live. Here is where we feel safe and secure, where we can tend to our earthly needs, where we can be kings and queens of our own castle. Queens and kings, emperor, where we can be kings and queens of our own castle. Here also we can experience the four elemental energies as fully human attributes. The intellectual, which is the owl. Okay, so the intellectual, that's the air. So look up owl, totem, animal wisdom. Okay, and that kind of speaks of magic, to be honest. Wisdom of magic. Okay, the impetuous deer, the moody frog, and the mundane mouse. The mountains in the background, okay, you can see the mount, I don't know, can't bring it forward too much because we got blurry, but there are some mountains in the background. Looks like they have kind of snow cats on it. The mountains in the background are more distant than in the Palace of Wands, the Palace of Fire. The dreams and goals remain, but home is always waiting when we need a rest from the journey. Okay, when we need a rest from the journey. Okay, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, yes. Okay, we'll see, Gemini. I'm serious. You are the most creative people, personally, I've ever met. Because some of us are visionaries, but we don't work it. Like, you guys work it, You work it. How nice. Well, let's pick one of these blessing cards, but that the star came through as well. It's lovely. Please don't give up on your imagination, okay? And especially your intuition. The star card is all about your intuition. And look up. And that this Capricorn full moon earth sign, and here we pull out the Palace of Earth. Please release what no longer serves you this Sunday, looking up to the Luna, and believe in yourselves, okay? And even if you're not here yet, have patience. Put those hopes and wishes out. What's right? When you wish upon your dreams, right? I think Walt Disney made a lot of money with those movies, right? Wish upon a star. Okay. Wish upon those stars. Very nice. Okay, I got to turn my head because these letters are very large and I don't want to, see something I might be attracted to. So let's see. Okay, here's the card. Blessings. Look how lovely. Blessings. Okay. Oh boy, I had to see it. See what I mean? Creativity. Okay, I'm going to read both of them for you because we were just talking about being creative. Blessings. My abundance comes to me in many forms. My life is abundant in multiple ways. I savor its specific abundance. I cherish its particular multiplicity. Loving humor, a tender smile, a compassionate conversation. All of these are forms of my abundance. Okay? So there you go. And Geminis, you know how to talk to people as well. But creativity, I had to bring it through because it was right on top. Okay. My creativity is an act of my soul. I am rooted in the creativity of the entire universe. My dreams and desires are funded by divine power. There you go. Intended to bring divine good and harmony into the world. That's it. Beautiful. Well, I'm sending you much love and joy in July, Gemini friends, and never give up on you. Never. And this reading was very influential in the respect to make sure you never deny your creativity. Okay. Imagine where you're going to go. Send you all much love and enjoy your July. Okay. Ciao.